Alright, y'all, so this week's episode of Marriage Boot Camp Hip Hop Edition was given what it was given. So let's give it what we got.
I'm the type of girl you call wifey. Yeah.
What does the cat do?
Meow. I'm so too down, back me and I'm never in your side.
Alright, so the episode opens up with everybody waking up and we see Michel'le and Stu. And Stu was like, you know what, bitch? Okay, I've been trying to be affectionate with you. I was trying to get the goods and you shut me down. And I'm going to tell the fellas about this because this is not fair. And Michel'le was like, what you're not going to do is not call me affectionate because that's not the case. Bitch, you're not romantic. That's the problem, okay? Do not come up here and try to ram. And when I tell you no, bitch. Then as all that's going on, everybody get a little knock. Don't stop knocking at my door. And it's a tray with 2 mimosas and cute little box of pajamas for every couple. And they're like, okay, some sexy ass shit, okay. But everybody wasn't really happy about that, child. Jocelyn and Ballistic didn't even see that shit because she had got a phone call. Hi, good morning, what's going on? What? Child, yeah, they didn't give word to Jocelyn that Stevie J needs temporary custody of Bonnie Bella. Bitch, I didn't caught you with your pants down. You want to go off to WeTV and film a TV show? Well, bitch, you're an unfit mother, so let me have a kid. And that was really fucked up. Because you on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta talking like y'all just the best of co-parents. Everything is working out fine. Bonnie Bella is just so happy. And we don't even know until we watch fucking Marriage Boot Camp that you done all but bullied this girl into taking your daughter. Like, I understand that you want to see your baby girl, but the way she was talking, it was as if y'all have a healthy co-parenting relationship. Like, the baby sees you and all that, but you just wanted to take it a step further because you just don't fuck with her like that. I don't know the truth, but all I know is I'm so glad that everybody came together for Jocelyn's defense, and we're going to get into that later. So everybody get outside with their pajamas and everything. Everybody except for Jocelyn and Ballistic. And the first thing that they want to talk about, Bianca and Chosen. So Dr. Ish is like, y'all good? Okay, since the last time we talked, y'all was about to get kicked the fuck out. So y'all good? And Bianca was like, I don't know, child. I had a little boo hop up in the DMs or whatever, and now he tripping. And everybody looking at Chosen's like, bitch, y'all almost left here because you had a whole other girlfriend to the side and you mad because somebody in her DMs. Like, chill out. But apparently she was talking to some dude for like 2 months because she was just like, if you gonna do what you doing, Chosen, I'm gonna do what I do. But now y'all here trying to figure shit out. It's a lot. So now it's time to play the game. And the game is basically truth or strip. You get to pull a card, you have to answer it truthfully in front of the entire crowd, or if not, bitch, you gotta take off an article of clothing. So CeeLo and Shawnee was up first, and Shawnee was asked, I think, what's one kinky thing you like? And she was like, bitch, I want to be tied up. Okay? Tie me the fuck up. Boom, cat, rat-a-tat-tat, give me all of that bag. Well, oh, not that bad, because, oh, girl, that works more for me than it does for you, okay? And Shawnee had revealed that she masturbates at least 3 times a week. Girl, that's healthy. I think that's the norm. And CeeLo was asked, what was one time when you was just so turned on you couldn't contain yourself? And he was like, honestly, me and a wife was doing yoga down to the mats or whatever, and we hit that little move just right, and baby, I was ready to go. Then it was Michel'le and Stu's turn. Michel'le got up and was asked when was the last time they fought about sex. And she was like, honestly, last night. He wanted to blah, 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 and I want a magical Disney scene, bitch. I want whimsical gardens and shit, and he trying to give me heavy metal, and I'm not here for that. And then it was Stu's turn, and he was asked had he ever cheated, and he was like, nope, not yet. So it's like, Stu, we root for you, and when you say something, we like, okay, Stu, and then you fall off the cliff, like, not yet, just say no. Then it was Styles and, well, no, was it y'all or did I not see AD? AD didn't go up. Adjua did not go up. Child, stop trying to say her name, because you ain't going to get it right. Anyway, Styles had went up, and his question was, do you like foreplay or not? And he was like, hell yeah. Where the hand jobs went? I remember when you used to give me hand jobs. Where the hand jobs went? Then it was Chosen and Bianca. Chosen was asked if he had ever fantasized about anybody in the house. And at first, he was taking clothes off, and he was like, nope, I haven't, just you, baby, just you. And then Bianca was asked, would she ever do a threesome? And has she ever done a threesome? And she was like, no, but I want to. and Choses and Dr. Ish was on the same page. Let's fix this fiasco right here first, and then we can bring somebody else in, because bringing somebody else in is why we're here right now. Bringing somebody else in is why we almost got kicked the fuck out. So how about we eliminate the third party? So after that, everybody's kind of wondering where Jocelyn and Ballistic are, because by this being a sex episode, Jocelyn is perfect for this, and she missing out on everything. So AD and Michel'le and her clear stiletto pumps, baby, she going upstairs, they talking to Jocelyn, and it's just too much. AD said, bitch, fuck that shit. Styles is cool with Stevie. I'm finna go downstairs and get him to call this nigga and straighten all this shit out, because no man. And although we didn't see the conversation between Styles and Stevie, he does come back upstairs and talks to Ballistic and Jocelyn. And he is like, you know what? The court said you gotta do it, so just go ahead and do it. It's not gonna be forever. This is temporary custody. Just wade the water, mama, and everything will be fine. So Jocelyn gets on the phone with her baby, and she like, you be good, okay? Oh, Lord Jesus, Ballistic, just take my because I just go. And even though I'm making fun of this right now, I really feel for Jocelyn, because if she ain't done nothing right, she raising that little girl. Now, why the little girl got missing teeth at like 2 and 3? I don't know, but and maybe she don't. Maybe she just ain't smiling all the way. I don't know. But I feel like Jocelyn is a good mother, and I feel like she really loves and cares about Bonnie Bella. I really do. So everybody is about to meet in the dining area, but before they do, we see Stu and Michel'le outside talking, and basically they were revealing to each other that they are still a little unsure about this relationship. And Michel'le throws out, it's okay, because I know you never gonna marry, no, it's okay, because I know you never gonna marry me anyway. And it's like, I'm 29. I was about to say 30 because, baby, I've been speaking 30 into existence like no other. I'm 29, and I date for marriage, for, you know, for stuff like that. For you to be as old as you are, saying, I know you're not gonna, why the fuck are you with him? And then inside, the group comes together for Jocelyn and Ballistic, and they make them play the game, which is really cute. He has to give Jocelyn a lap dance. Cute, 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 cute. Now it's time for the puppet sticks. Oh, Lord Jesus. And this was a little freaky because y'all was using puppets, but okay. Shawnee and CeeLo, they was just, basically you have to demonstrate what sex was like before you got here, what sex is like now. And they was just demonstrating, everybody demonstrating. And Shawnee was like, I want you to take more control. Like, you laying down and I'm on top of you, boom, 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 boom. And I want you to take more control. CeeLo is like, okay, I can see that. I can see that. I respect that. I see you. Then it was Styles and AD. And Styles was... No, it was AD talking, and she was like, sometimes I withhold sex. At first, it was electric. We was fucking like rabbits, but now, when I want to, I withhold sex from him. And Styles was kind of alluding to the fact as to why he cheated, because he was like, damn, if I can't screw my wife, then, you know, my dick gonna get wet some kind of way. Then, I almost called her Bonnie Bella. Bianca and Choses. So, Bianca was like, yeah, I used to always give him head, but now we fuck all the time. Only when we argue, though. It seems like we try to fuck to resolve some type of argument that we're having. Like, and I think Ish was seeing through that. He was like, no ma'am, y'all gonna have to talk it out. Sex is healthy, but don't use sex as the answer to the argument. Like, that's not how that works. And then, of course, Jocelyn and Ballistic, and Jocelyn was like, he don't eat the puss. Okay, and that's a problem for me. And Dr. Ish was like, not so fast. There are a lot of straight men out there who just don't do that. And he was like, nah, it ain't that. You know, the sex is good, so I guess I will start. And it's just like, start? That's how you start sex. Like, I'm gay. And that's considered foreplay for most sexual activities. Like, before we get down to the penetration, baby, you wet my whistle and I wet yours. Like, I thought that's how, because she ain't hesitating sex. I'm not going to go into that, but I'm sure she doing her part. And then Michel'le and Stu. Stu was basically like, the first time they fucked, she cried. And that put a huge responsibility on him because he felt like he always needed to be the one, like her savior. And she was like, I was crying because for once it was somebody that I had a deep connection with, and I wanted this man inside of me. I wanted this, and it happened. I ain't gonna lie, somebody cried with me before. And I was looking at him like, you good? Like, it wasn't a boo-hoo cry, but I could hear him sniffling. And it was not allergy season, bitch. Like, the nigga was crying. And I still have yet to reveal to him that I knew he was crying, but baby boy, I know. So unlike me, because they talked about it, Michel'le wanted to get to the bottom of it, so they get outside. She's like, why the fuck did you tell him I was, why the fuck did you tell him I was crying? That was so embarrassing. And I'm guessing Stu was just not here for the conversation, because he was just like, baby, I'm just kind of over this whole thing. You know, like, I just don't know anymore. You know, I was here in love with you when I first got here, but now every day I'm just like, like, I just don't know. And then we see Bianca and Choses, and they keep talking about how the fact that sex does not solve everything. How they just want to fuck, and then that's just the resolution. But Choses was like, no, I want to argue, fuck, and then after we fuck, I want to talk about it. Great set of steps. Just not in the right order. Talk, resolution. Oh, can you feel the brand new day? Can you feel the brand new way? You get what I'm saying? Like, the fucking should be a consequence of whatever took place before. Y'all using sex as part of the formula to get to the resolution. But I'm loving how she was like, if you don't give me kisses and hugs right now, I'm leaving. And he was kissing her on her. I want y'all to be together so bad, but child, I don't know, because Bianca pregnant, talking about her baby shower, and Chose ain't talking about the baby not once. He ain't in none of the pictures. He went at the baby shower. He went at the gender reveal. Like, I got a feeling he back with homegirl from IG. I really do. And then the last thing we saw was CeeLo and Shawnee in the bed, and basically he was like, you made me look like a fool with them puppets. You was playing around, everything was disjointed, and you, that is not accurate, and that is not how we fuck. So stop acting like, and she was like, no, I wasn't trying to be disjointed. Like, I was just trying to express myself. Like, what the fuck? He was like, well, I guess we just different people. I guess we just got difference in opinions. Whatever. So it was just a really bitter argument on his part. You could see Shawnee just trying to resolve, trying to diffuse the situation, just trying to make it better, and he was not here for it. So much so that she was like, okay, I love you. I love you. This motherfucker said with his phone in the air, and I hoped that phone was going to slip out of his hand and slap him smooth in the face. I heard you. I ain't got to say I love you back just because you said it to me. Shawnee, the end of the episode would have seen me packing my shit. I would have said, okay, you right. You are absolutely fucking Dr. Ish, I'm out of here, bitch. You absolutely right. Because I can't take this shit no more. And that's how the episode ended, y'all. I cannot wait for next week, y'all. We on quarantine, so I'm busting out these videos like no other. So that means that y'all should be getting a Dear Somebody sometime soon. Another Hot Box sometime soon. I'm going to catch up right now. I'm binge watching American Horror Story, and somebody just added Game of Thrones to my list. And last night, me, Yes Bitch TV, and a couple other people compiled a whole list of shit to watch. So I'm trying to balance what I want for myself and what y'all want for me. So give a bitch some time, okay? It seems like we got nothing but time right now. Make sure you're liking, commenting, subscribing, and that your notifications are on. Same place, same time.